Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. Dedmon, a screen on Mobley. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. Out to Oladipo. The rebound by Allen. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. It's Adebayo, high post. Mobley's on him. Oladipo finds Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Allen with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
They set the pick. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. You got to push him out further.
Oladipo against Garland. Outside for Butler. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Here's Garland. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. And he lobs it up top. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
LeVert passes to Mobley. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Butler, a screen on Garland. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides. Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Takes a three. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And he's going for the lob.
Well, Dedmon pretty quick to that, and with that long reach, able to get up there and throw it down.
Butler against Mitchell. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Garland. Adebayo in the post. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Dedmon, the pass to Butler. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
They set a pick. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. And there's the lob. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. footprint. A lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, BA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Adebayo in the post, guarded by Garland. Adebayo, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
LeVert goes against Oladipo. Right side Garland. Great D that time from Dedmon.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Hero outside. And the Heat, another three.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Butler. Oladipo on the wing, covered by Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shot to end the cold streak, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Garland against Oladipo. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo against Garland. Hero for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Well, Cleveland shooting 27% in today's game. Not good.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Lowry against Rubio. Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Okoro, covered by Strus.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry outside. Rubio with some nice D. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Free throw drops for Love. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. You know, there's a nice balance to their offense.
A line change here for Miami. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Ricky Rubio, his first team foul.
Cleveland on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Butler's got 15 points.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Mitchell. The shot off that time. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Garland against Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Heat with the lead. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Oladipo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Again, the Heat misses. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Hero for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Outside for Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
LeVert passes to Allen. Uses the glass on the layup. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
Here's Butler. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero finds Dedmon. Allen with it. Now Dedmon defends. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Butler against LeVert. Outside Butler. Pass to Dedmon. The 3. And Adebayo with the 3. And the Heat lead by 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, Miami's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Dedmon. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Butler with a steal for the finish. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Hero outside. Launches a 3. The Heat rebound. Outside Butler. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To stop the run. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. So it's Miami now. At one point, they led by 16. Adebayo finds Butler. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Garland for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Adebayo in the post. He's checked by LeVert. And that one drops for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. .103 left in the 4th quarter. The 3. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. So it's Miami picking up the win. Hit it. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
know this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barnes passes to VanVleet. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. It's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
VanVleet wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Anunoby. VanVleet kicks to Achua. VanVleet passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And the Raptors miss again.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Achua, the pass to Siakam. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Hero, and it's Hero on the follow.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
VanVleet passes to Achua. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Dedmon. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Toronto on defense. Trailing by 2. Oladipo against Anunoby. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now here's Barnes. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
The kick out to Barnes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, kicks it out to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. Siakam for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. Oladipo outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. The three ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Toronto foul.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The pass to Barnes. Driving to the basket. Count that one.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Outside Hero. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Right, Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the three spot. Van Vliet attacking. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Pass to Achua. Barnes against Butler. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. And a wide open look for Hero. Knocks down the three ball. Hero's got 5 now.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Passes it to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Here's Oladipo. It's tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Siakam against Butler. Now here's Van Vliet. T right on him. Back to Siakam. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Miami leading by 3.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Back to Anunoby. They set the pick. For 3, Van Vliet. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down, makes him hard to contain.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And the Heat call time here.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breakers Dance.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
The Heat making a switch here. Yurtsevic's checked in. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. Clock at 4. Over Adebayo. Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Back to Yurtseven. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Van Vliet against Oladipo. From deep. And that's good. Fred Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Butler with the ball. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. No good. Shot missing. He gets it up. The shot will not fall. And a close game so far through the first 2. Thank you, David. Folks. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Here's have been out there with Martin, and it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Trent kicks to Young. 3-pointer. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson on the wing, defended by Young. Strus passes to Lowry. Back to Strus. Robinson on the wing. Over Young. Robinson misses. Raptors trail by 7. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And yet the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn
the previous play is under review.
Clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot riding on when you choose to use it. So guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So a good use for the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the rim, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties.
Boucher finds Porter. Shoots over Strus. They get it again. Miami leading by 9. Now here is Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one goes long.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes it to Yurtsevin. And he banks in the layup. Yurtsevin's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Heat.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And it's Trent off the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Pass to Porter. Now Boucher, Latre, and it's Strus with the rebound. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
A shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 9-point game. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Martin with the screen for Lowry. Outside, Martin. Pass to Strus. Outside for Martin. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Trent with it. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Lowry against Trent. He dishes it to Porter. The kick out to Young. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Birch misses in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Takes a three. Lowry can't get it to go. Now Boucher. Down low. Stolen by Yurtseven. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 11. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center filling out the middle.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. VanVleet passes to Achua. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. There's a good screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
VanVleet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him. Raptors trail by 11. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Man, still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. A 3-ball. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Siakam.
3 points.
VanVleet's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Oladipo against VanVleet. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Siakam a screen on Oladipo. Up again. Siakam on the foul.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Dedmon a screen. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The Heat leading by 12. And here is Butler. Outside, Hero. And stolen by Barnes.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Raptors trail by 10. And there's the pass to Achua. The kick out to Barnes. All sorts of time. Good. Nothing but net. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Hero. Outside Butler. Passes to Dedmon for the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Achua, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Hero passes to Dedmon. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and the layup's good off the glass.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
For three, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Tyler Hero.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Dedmon a screen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the three. Here's Oladipo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Eat, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for...
occasion. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Barnes, it's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here comes Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Garland against Anunoby. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Barnes. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Siakam, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Anunoby. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mitchell finds LeVert. Now Mobley. LeVert, a screen on Siakam. Mobley, no good. Toronto trailing. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Big time for defense. And once again, your first side,
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Allen. Oh, that's offensive interference. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Garland against VanVleet. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Anunoby after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Siakam. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Now here's Van Vliet, looking for his first basket, still in this one. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Got a piece of it. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Mitchell. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now Van Vliet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barnes, it's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 3. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Siakam against Mobley. Up top Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert finds Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Siakam for 3.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Siakam, no good. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Achua with some nice D. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Van Vliet. Anunoby's got 8 points. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Anunoby finds Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Mitchell against Siakam. Over Mitchell. Siakam, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Garland. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A line change here for Toronto. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my gracious! Wow, just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Trent. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's LeVert for 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And so that brings the first half to a close. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Cavaliers, 28.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Gary Trent. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Rubio. There's the block. And they get it back. Here's Stevens. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Toronto trailing. Porter, the pass to Young. Back to Porter. The 3 is up. And they get it back. The shot no good. Well, Cleveland's shooting the rock at 58%. Pass to Rubio. Back to Lopez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He misses the free throw. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Stevens. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Young finds Trent. Outside for Boucher. Back to Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Rubio. The 3 from Okoro. Drains the triple. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Okoro from deep. No good that time. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Porter, the pass to Trent. Back to Porter. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Love for 3. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They're leading by 8. Here's Okoro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Trent, the pass to Boucher. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Rubio with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Outside Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Trent, the pass to Porter. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Okoro, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Boucher. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Rubio. Okoro on the wing. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Okoro's got 10 points in the quarter.
Not the best 3-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Trent finds Porter. Back to Trent. Outside for Boucher. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good for Cleveland. They've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And the basket by Rubio.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense. Trent
against Rubio. Here's Boucher into the lane, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So he gets them both. 11 seconds left in the third. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 15 points as this quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Anunoby against Mitchell. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Barnes finds Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Achua with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Hits the trifecta. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors, another 3.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside Mitchell. Achua with the rebound.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shot from the low block. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation.
Now the Raptors with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Kicks it out to Barnes. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Barnes. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Allen. Achua with a steal. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Siakam for 3. And they recover it. Outside Anunoby. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
For 3, Allen, he can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Cavaliers now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Garland draws the double.
That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident, making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was...
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some... This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Oladipo with the ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Mobley a screen on Hero. Mitchell with it, picked up by Hero, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell looking it over. Inside, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love how alert Oladipo is on the defensive end, using that impressive reach to mess with the passing lanes.
Mitchell outside. Over Butler. Allen trying to break free, and he overshot that one, missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Butler kicks to Adebayo. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The pass to Allen. Allen a screen on Oladipo. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now, here's Butler. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Now, here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Going inside, LeVert grabs the miss.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Oladipo. Feeds it to Dedmon and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Butler. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that. Lets
it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here's Oladipo. He has 5. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Just 3 on the clock. He's off on that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat out front, up 2. And up.
Man, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Dedmon a screen. Hero from deep three-point territory. And they'll get another chance. Back to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the shot is good. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The free throw drops for Dedmon. Both good from the line that time. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Garland surveying the D. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Heat leading by 4. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Garland against Oladipo. Up top, Adebayo. There's the triple. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Over Dedmon. Allen's shot is off. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Oladipo. Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. On deep. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oladipo outside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 5th assist in this one. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. The shot off that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Garland against Oladipo. 32 seconds left here in the second. Shot's good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. That shot missing. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Coro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3 side.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Martin with a screen on Rubio. Outside for Martin. At the elbow, it's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Love with the screen for Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lowry with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 12.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
And here's Love from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. And here's Love from the arc. They grab their own miss.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Lowry against Rubio. Lowry passes to Jovic. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Jovic, the shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's a Okoro. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 10. Robinson finds Lowry. Jovic, he's guarded by Love. Jovic passes to Dedmon. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. It's Rubio, top of the key. Pass to Okoro. Launches a three.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
Up top, Adebayo. Covered by Rubio. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Butler attacking. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Miami leading by 11. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Hero against Mitchell. Oladipo with a screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Garland. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley finds Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurts have been out there with Adebayo, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland kicks to Mitchell. The dish now to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Heat leading by 10.
First team foul.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over LeVert. Shot's good from Butler.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. There's the draw. Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. To the paint. Mitchell against Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeVert with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Butler against LeVert. Adebayo high post. From past the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley a screen on Hero. The drive by Mitchell.
If you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Butler against LeVert. Butler kicks to Adebayo. No good from outside. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Timeout called the Heat. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And there's... Oh!
Wow.
Goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets. We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeVert the pass to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Hero kicks to Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whisk. The coach's challenge has been issued. This game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
Previous play is under review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Hero. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oladipo misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 5-point game. And here is Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
God keep violent.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Martin. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Here's Martin. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Barnes, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Lowry, good.
Lowry sensing the separation and then got that shot up pretty quick.
Barnes against Butler. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Martin. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Some solid defense from Martin. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. For 3, Lowry. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hero. No problems knocking that one down. Hero's got 5.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Siakam for 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And how about Lowry firing up his guys with the answer?
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. For 3, Lowry. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Toronto trailing. And they're running. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Another shot. And Hero grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's Barnes on the wing. There's the drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Lowry outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Martin outside. 19-footer. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And we played through the first minute here in the second. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Siakam's got 8. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, VA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Miami, no good that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo against Achua. Hero on the wing. 5 points in the game. Tries it from 16. And no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Siakam against Martin. And an Obi for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hero outside for 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. And Hero grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. Van Vliet misses.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Achua. The rebound by Lowry.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Again, the Heat misses. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the right side. Butler against Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Butler against Siakam. Martin the pass to Lowry. Martin with the ball, working on Siakam. Martin misses. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. And
The Heat, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kim Birch is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Banton in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Young. Here's Flynn. The kick out to Young. That three's off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Vincent. Out to Oladipo. This for the tie. Knocks down the long J. Oladipo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Birch with it. Now Oladipo defending. Back to Porter. All alone. Good on the jump shot.
He's got a nice feel for his jump shot, and Porter's developed the confidence to make it a true weapon for him.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Strus for the lead. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Banton. Oh, sweet move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Trent, he's checked in for Banton. And the free throw, no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Vincent. Down low. Edmond inside. Birch on him. Now here's Strus. Guarded by Trent. For 3, Oladipo hits a three-pointer. Oladipo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Outside Porter. Outside Young. Trent outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
From the baseline. Yep, that one's good. Oladipo's got 8.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
Outside for Porter. Back to Flynn from behind the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. For the lead. Rebounded by Flynn. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Porter. And he lobs it up, and Young slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 1:27 left in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent, 6 to shoot. Back to Strus. Lets it fly. Vincent can't hit. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Flynn. Young, the pass to Birch. Trent outside. 4-3. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Novich's shot is off. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Here's Flynn. Dedmon against Birch. To the middle. It's picked off. Fast break Miami. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Screen by Young. And here's Porter outside. Kept alive. Young, the pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Oladipo. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Oladipo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Porter's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Toronto. Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open to the three-point.
Counted from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Pass to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Butler passes to Martin. No good on the triple.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And then Siakam with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lowry outside. Butler against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Barnes. And too long on the shot. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam, the pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Anunoby against Hero. To win the run. And he nails the jumper.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Right side, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. The open shot, Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Pass to Hero. For 3, Lowry. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the left side wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was slow. So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
As always, Allie, we thank you. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Butler against Barnes. Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses. Now the Raptors with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. So the Raptors win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
Oh, say does that.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in its center. Mitchell against Anunoby. And stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Now, here's Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
VanVleet against Garland. From inside, the Cavaliers pull it in. We play just over a minute here in the first. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Garland against VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeVert against Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The kick out to Barnes. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Oh, did you see that? What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Garland with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
VanVleet kicks to Barnes. VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Tries to save it and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
You love the pressure he's putting on them
almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
On the wing, Anunoby. Off target with his three. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam misses. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Levert kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley. Looks it out to Garland. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes at the three. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And Allen drops them both. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes looking around. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell finds Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
The kick out to Barnes. Achua tips it back in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Anunoby against Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Van Vliet against Garland. Nobody near Barnes. Oh, good on the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to bring.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 14. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got 11 points. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. If Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter, boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Barnes with another miss.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
For Cleveland, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 14-point game. Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And a wide open look for Siakam. Here's Achua. The 3 from Barnes gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Garland against Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. Another miss by Siakam. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes passes to Achua. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. A 3-pointer off the mark. Siakam finds Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
To the paint, there's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And so we wrap up the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Raptors, 23.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside, Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Okoro, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Rubio looking around. Love with the screen on Trent. Love outside. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Pass to Okoro. A second chance effort. Blocked again. Lopez covering. And the pass to Young. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The kick out to Porter. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Rubio outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Love the pass to Lopez. Kicks to Okoro. Back to Lopez. That one off the back iron and out. Raptors trail by 11. Lopez covering. And he goes in for the dunk.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
The Cavaliers have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Porter inside. So the wing on the left. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent kicks to Porter. Back to Trent. Young outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. There's the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Love the pass to Lopez. Up and in on the layup. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
The kick out to Young. Outside Porter. Here's the three. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And it's Trent off the drive. In the corner, it's Boucher. And he slams it one-handed.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Driving the lane. A wide open look for Love. Misses the three. And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 9 points. And the dunk by Boucher.
On that drive, Chris Boucher made it look very easy.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Lopez outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Stephens, defended by Young. Stephens can't get it to go. Boucher passes to Porter. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Lopez sets a screen for Okoro. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua into the 5. Levert hits both of them. Raptors trail by 9. And here is Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it to go. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell outside. The feed to Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Shakes him. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Barnes finds Van Vliet. There's the screen. Driving in. Passes it to Achua. Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam looking around. Pass to Achua. And here is Anunoby. Pulls up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And such poise in pressure situations. Anunoby doesn't let it get to him. Fantastic at keeping his composure.
Blocking foul. His first, second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Levert the pass to Garland. Takes it off the glass. That's 7 points for Darius Garland.
A solid passer at his position. Levert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Traps in the tray.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Anunoby against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And there's the call on Precious Achua. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the... Oh, that was something else!
Is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. It's a 13-point game.
Blocking foul call. Mobley, his first team foul.
Stolen by Allen.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Raptors trail by 13. Achua with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Mitchell outside. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Can he keep it going? They get the rebound. Levert the pass to Mitchell. Tries yet again. Here's Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The pass to Siakam. Oh, Anunoby in position. Mobley with the block. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Garland to the middle, stolen away. The three from Barnes. Here's Anunoby, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but